Drugstore makeup this, drugstore makeup that. High-end makeup is and will always be that girl. And get into this base. It is everything. I'm just kidding. I'm still drugstore girly at heart, but I'm going to show you my favorite high-end makeup products. So lock in. We're about to do a full glam. Let's go. Hi, bestie. First of all, get into the glass skin. Hello. I have a lot of high-end makeup that does not get any love from me sitting in my drawers. So I'm going to show you all of my favorite high-end makeup products. A lot of you have been asking for this. For primer today, I'm using the OG, the one that everybody tries to dupe. This is the Milk Hydro Grip. And to be honest with you, I really like this one. The way that this also makes my skin look like glass, insane. Honestly, if it is a foundation day and I'm using a high-end foundation, 9 times out of 10, it's this one. This is the Armani Luminous Silk, and it is genuinely that girl. Like, I love this foundation and I have been using it for years. And I actually use this in my pro makeup kit as well on brides, and it is stunning. I'm using the shade 5.25, and it might be a $60 foundation, but I'm still using my $1.25 sponge from Shop Method. And as always, I forgot to do my brows before doing my base. This one is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel, and honestly, she's pretty affordable. She's less than $20, and she is that girl. And I tell you that this is gonna keep your brows in place forever. Like, they're not going anywhere. For concealer, this is kind of hard for me because I love both of these concealers so much. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, and this is the Hourglass Vanish. I'm going to use my Hourglass today. I'm in the shade Silk. Again, a product that I use in my pro makeup kit. I love using this concealer on clients. Bronzer, it's always between the Dibs and the Rare Beauty one, and I honestly don't know where my Rare Beauty one is today, or else I'd use that because I do love my Dibs bronzer stick, but there's something about the creaminess of my Rare Beauty one that just has me in a chokehold, and I absolutely love it. But this is the Dibs one, and I do really love her. What shade is this? 5.5. The other thing that I love about this is that there's a blush on the other side, so it is handy. Favorite high-end liquid blush is really hard because I love blush, but these from Huda Beauty are an obvious favorite. These are so good. If you haven't tried them yet, highly, highly, highly recommend at least trying the mini size. These are beautiful. I'm gonna go in with Cotton Candy and Bubblegum. I like just mixing. I like just trying new things, doing a cute little blush combo. So we're gonna do, actually maybe we just do Bubblegum today. Nah, we're gonna do both. The only thing that bothers me about these is that I have to re-dip into the packaging. That's like my biggest pet peeve, but I'll deal with it. Like, look how gorgeous. So pretty. To be so real with you, I haven't used any other powder besides my Blurfection powder from L'Oreal in months, but I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario loose setting powder in the shade Soft Peach today. I do love my Huda powder too, so it's really hard for me to pick one, but this one is also really pretty. And I'm an ABH brow girl probably until the day I die. I love the ABH brow pencils. This is the perfect brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. This is so sad because mine has obviously been through it. I'm missing 2 of the pans, but I love this palette. This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3. She's just not travel friendly, okay? Because obviously. But I do love this eyeshadow palette, and pretty much any eyeshadow look I do, I'm using this. That's why I bring it when I travel. Just had a realization that my favorite eyelash curler is in my car, and I really don't feel like walking outside to go get it, so we're gonna pretend that I have really great lashes in this video because I probably will not. I honestly don't even have a high-end mascara recommendation, so if you have some, give them to me. I only use waterproof mascara because it's the only thing that holds the little bit of curl, so send me some recommendations. This is the Dior Forever bronzer. I'm using the shade 20 Medium. Totally unnecessary bronzer to purchase, but it is beautiful. It's sick how pretty it is because it is so expensive. And truly, I have such a hard time picking a powder blush too, but this one from Patrick Ta, I'm sorry, she's just so good. This is She's That Girl, and I mean, yeah, like, come on. Sometimes when I'm feeling like my face is looking a little too flat and looking a little too matte, I like to go in with the House Labs Glassy Blush Balms. I have Glassy Rosette and Glassy Hibiscus. I think I'm going to go with Hibiscus today. I'm just going to do some on the back of my hand and then pick that up on a brush and apply it to my cheek. And this is just going to give us that little bit of glow. Our lip combo, of course, we have to go in with Anywhere Caffeine from Makeup Forever. I mean, these are just so creamy. They're a staple for a reason. These are also pencils that I use in my pro makeup kit. Currently obsessed again. I think it's just because it's the fall season. A matte lip choking me. Has me in a chokehold. Pure Hollywood Lip Velvet from ABH. This is my favorite. It is so stunning. Feeling really crazy, and I want to top it off with a lip gloss. I'm obsessed with these from Lawless. This is the shade Velvet Daisy. It's like candy pink. Yeah, stunning. Okay, that's much better. This is the Finished Glam, using all high-end makeup products. I mean, can you tell a big difference between this and my drugstore makeup? Be honest. I'm so obsessed actually with how this turned out. I might be using some of these products again in my regular routine. I'm dying to know your favorite high-end makeup products because I want to compare notes. So please let me know what your favorite products are in the comments. And thank you for watching. I love you. Thank you for being here. I will see you again very soon. Bye, bestie.